voice. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everybody had a great day today. We will get started in just a minute. Oh, that's cute. All right, one more minute. We'll get started. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is August 16th, 2026. Tonight we're just doing a Monday through Friday quick energy read on each day to see what's going on and what to look forward to. Just to liven it up after last night's 7 deadly sins, which was more on the shadow side. All right. And I will start with the channel messages. We don't have that many of them tonight. So if anything resonates, you can let me know. You can DM me and let me know what your situation is. And like I've said before, most of my channel messages are futuristic, so they are what will be happening for the most part. Every now and then it could be the past as well. All right, so to start with the channel messages, and if anybody doesn't know me, I am Dr. Tabby Cat. I am a spiritual counselor, spiritual guru, transpersonal counselor, spiritualist. I'm also an esthetician. I work with the skin, and I actually incorporate my tarot reads in with the skin services, so that's unique to myself. And so let's get started. Okay, so with the channel messages, I have Q. So somebody's queuing a question and a mock trial for Tom, who is trying to sow his seeds, and the universe gave him a nope, not yet, and trying to get yens. So that's the Asian bill. And then we have Junior's headquarters are in Georgia, and he's getting a bad heap of intentions sent toward him. So whoever that is pertaining to something around your work in the headquarters, there's a lot of bad intentions going through the atmosphere. And then next we have Luck with Dan, who lives in Spain and travels to Japan. and facing judgment with the number 20. Then we have Tel Aviv, Kuwait, and Horde GTs. So something about a GT, somebody's hiding it in Kuwait, and someone spotted it on Tel Aviv. And then we have a boy, CJ in Wyoming, who's a bull rider. Then we have Mr. Wyoming with Kush 20, Buzz, and Jig and Kiss. So somebody who is smoking a lot of Kush and is feeling buzzed is trying to get a kiss from somebody. All right, and then we kept getting the letters FF, FVZ, and FVZ coming out. Whatever that means, I don't know. It may pertain to some of you. All right, for the signs in the houses we have are Virgo, Scorpio in reverse, the 6th house, which is Virgo again, Saturn, North Node, Venus, Neptune, the number 2, which is Taurus, the number 9, which is Sagittarius, Scorpio, number 7, which is Libra, Pisces, South Node, Libra, houses 3, which is Gemini, 8, which is Scorpio, Mercury in Gemini. So this is taking on too much power, and grabbing. And then we have the 6th house, Virgo, with responsibilities, North Node, a mentor, attraction, and movable. And then Taurus, Sagittarius, transmuting, Libra, artistic and harmony, sympathetic motives in the South Node, finding balance with Gemini, saying and conveying things into communication clearly and loudly. And that's literally all of the channeled message for tonight. I'll probably have a lot more tomorrow. I might do the water scrying again tomorrow. We'll see. All right, so for the Monday through Friday read, all right, we start with the oracles as usual, and everybody save your personal questions for the end after the main read. And in exchange for a gift, I will answer your question. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you for coming. All right, so for Monday, well, first of all, with the each line, I did 1, 2, 3, 4 times 5. That's 20. 20 is coming out all week. So there's judgment being had on people all week and being called. All right, and then also with each line, I noticed I'm very big on numbers. So I noticed a pattern with the numbers for each row. So for the top row, that energy, we have 17 and 27, which is a difference of 10. Then we have 36 and 46, a difference of 10, and then 9 in the middle. All right. So 10 is completion, 9's in the middle. You're balancing out something on each side. The second row, we have 4 and 3. And then over here we have 0 and 1. And then in the middle we have 10. Again, completion and balancing. And then in the third row we have 9, 10. And 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 5, 8, Then we have, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, and 7. And then in the last row, we have 1, 2, 3, and then 6, 7. So there's, let's see, lots of 6s, 9s, 2s, 1s, 7s, and 4s. And then, of course, the number 20 is very important for this week. All right, so you could be seeing any of those numbers, and they do mean something. And a lot of times numbers you'll have to give their own meaning to each of you because they will mean something different to each person. All right, so to start with Monday, and honestly the whole week looks great. I don't see anything like too bad popping up. So Monday we got number 17 with the fates. So on Monday, for some of you, there's something fated to happen that you will be either noticing or diving into. All right, so just note that something is fated to happen. And remember, something that's fated can be good or bad. All right, but it looks positive so far. All right, and then you got 42 dealing with the 4th house home, which is Cancer energy. So there's something fated maybe around the home, or maybe you're getting a new home, or maybe a visitor pops up at your home unexpectedly, okay? And then you have number 45 with the parrot spirit, which says, watch your words. So there's some fated event that's meant to happen on Monday. It could be in the home, around the home, involving a home, somebody coming to the home. All right. And it's telling you to watch your words. So watch what you say to whatever situation this is. Okay. So you might have to bite your tongue on something. And then you have number 29 with the wolf moon and hunger. And to me, the wolf is howling out at the moon. And with hunger, that means, he's hungry, he gets cranky. So somebody's going to say something that you're not going to like. All right. So in that case, just watch your words with what you say back. Because like I said, number 20 is judgment, and that's coming out for everyone. So, oh my goodness. All right, and then for Tuesday, we have number 27 with exchanging gifts, which is very positive. That is that reciprocity energy, that balance the scales energy. All right, and then you also got North Node, which is your future, number 34. So you will be in your North Node on Tuesday. You may be exchanging gifts with the universe, or there may be some physical or tangible, intangible gifts being exchanged. And then you got number 19 with dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Remember, in your North Node, you should already be doing something you love, because that's how the universe repays you. All right, is that you do something you love that you don't care whether you get paid for or not. And then you have to end it off on Tuesday with number 16 and full moon power. So you are taking your power back. You're cutting it off from any negative energies. And you are fully in your North Node for that day. And then we got 7, 7, 8, and 9. So 7, 8, 9. Then we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, for Wednesday, we have Treasure Island with number 9. Again, with the gifts. There's lots of gifts this week. Then we got number 28 with Chiron, Heal. Now, Chiron is all about healing your wounds. If you're in your North Node, you should already know how to heal your wounds, okay? And then you have number 62 with Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. So don't rush through your healing process. Make sure you go slow and steady. And then you got number 3 with Waxing Crescent Moon and Realization. So once you do this healing, the universe is going to allow you to have a realization about something. You're going to see something from a new perspective on Wednesday. So Wednesday is all about healing and looking at something with a new perspective. Tuesday is all about being in your North Node, gaining your power back from anybody that's taken your power from you, and having reciprocity with your energy. Monday is all about something fated to happen around the household, either in the house, outside the house. Somebody popping up unexpectedly saying, watch your words, because somebody's going to be hungry to step in your energy and disrupt that. Thursday, we have number 36 with Come to the Edge. So on Thursday, you may be asked to take a leap of faith on something, whether it's a new project, maybe it's love. There's lots of hearts in here, so it could be a love situation. And you may be scared to do it, but remember, we surrendered to the universe, and the universe will catch us. And then you also have number 20 with Mercury and Messages. Mercury, you may take a leap of faith after receiving a message from someone. It could be a love partner. Then you got number 53 with Seahorse Spirit, and it says watch and wait. So basically take that leap of faith and then watch and wait and see what the universe does for you, okay? Because you will be receiving messages on Thursday. And then you got number 37 with Harvest, Moon, and Fruition. So if you didn't believe in faith, well, you should believe in it by Thursday, because your manifestations are going to start coming to fruition. Now, they usually start off with something small, and then once the universe sees that you can handle something small, then they increase it and give you something a little bit bigger. Now on Friday, we're going to have some regeneration going on with number 46. So you're definitely going to put an end to old cycles. You're going to dead those things, and you're not going to allow them to come into your new North Node cycle. And then after you dead those things, what happens in Hawaii when the volcanoes come and burn everything away? You get number 21 with Venus and Beloved. So everything becomes beautiful after that and grows again, and you get the most beautiful flowers. All right, and then number 57 with Squirrel Spirit, Believe in Yourself. Once you dead all those cycles and you put an end to any past cycles to prevent them from coming around again, you will come out on top beautiful, and you just need to believe in yourself. And then you have number 36 with the Green Corn Moon and Patience. So have patience in anything that you're trying to manifest, anything you're working on. Remember, everybody's on different timelines, so you can't always judge the timelines, okay? Because everybody's on a different one. All right. All right, so that is what we are working with for each day. And I'm using my art deck tonight, my surrealism deck, which I absolutely love. All right, so we're going to clarify each day and see what's exactly going on. So on the split, we got the Page of Swords and we got the King of Cups. All right, so for Monday, can we clarify Monday with the Fates, the 4th house, Cancer with the Home, and the Parrot Spirit and Hunger? Can we clarify Monday with the Fates, Cancer, Watch Your Words, and Hunger? All right, Monday with the Fates, Cancer, Watch Your Words, and Hunger. Give me something for Monday with the Fates. All right, give me something for Monday. What's the energy for Monday? Hello, everybody. What's the energy for Monday with the Fates, 4th house, Watch Your Words, and Hunger? Clarify, please, the Fates, 4th house, Watch Your Words, and Hunger. All right, we have the Queen of Swords, and I have to cover this because she's nude. So the Queen of Swords, all about not being afraid to dive into your shadow self and speaking your truth, especially with the moon there. The moon is your subconscious. All right. And Cancer energy is very empathic with all the water. It's very psychic. So you deal with the subconscious and you deal with emotions. So the Queen of Swords, like I said, working with your shadow side, healing anything that comes out, but also controlling your shadow side, because it's saying watch your words, because somebody's going to be hungry to throw you off of your game and make your vibration lower. So just watch what you say. All right, let's see. Clarify the Queen of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, we have 8 of Cups. Walk away. If someone's trying to start something, just walk away. There's no need to argue with anyone at all. And it could be a King of Wands that wants to come in and argue, and it looks like they want to bind you to them. If you can see, he is bound to that statue behind him. All right, and then you have all these eyes in the community on you, watching you. All right. And if you need to, go into hermit mode. Isolate yourself. Get away from the negativity. All right. What else do they need to know for Monday with the Fates? What else do they need to know for Monday with the Fates? Clarify Monday with the Fates. All right, the 3 of Wands. Expansion. If you're able to pass this test and watch your words and stray away from any negativity, then the universe and source is going to help you expand your mind. All right. And in this picture, the clouds, which clouds are usually obstacles and confusion. The clouds, you have one that is in the shape of an egg, and the other 2, it looks like the face of a statue. So the clouds are not really an issue. And then as you see, the ocean is kind of violently producing waves, but he doesn't have to worry about that because he's above all of that. All right. So let's get some advice for Monday. Give me some advice for Monday for the collective with the Fates. Give me some advice for Monday. What's the advice for Monday with the fates? What's the advice for Monday with the fates? All right, we have your advice is, all right, to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is grounding, being rooted, nurturing, motherly, and then also in this Knight of Cups energy where you are offering your cup of love. So if, let's see. So if this King of Wands comes in and starts like running his mouth or her mouth, then they want you to just walk away with the Eight of Cups. And also with the Eight of Cups, you walk away from chaos and you actually walk into a whole new world. All right. And so they want you to stay grounded, stay nurturing, because if you're grounded, then you're less likely to start, popping off at the mouth on someone. And if you're in that Knight of Cups energy, you have a little bit more love and empathy on your side. All right, welcome in everybody. Okay, so that's for Monday. So just note something's fated to happen, and it's dealing either with the Cancer or something involving the home situation, or somebody popping up at your home. This King of Wands energy, and they are bound to say something to try and get you off of your high vibrational path. Okay, so now we are on to Tuesday, which is exchanging gifts. That's that equal reciprocity. You will be in your North Node on Tuesday. You will have the dog spirit, which is telling you to be loyal to what you love. So if you're doing any projects and you love that, keep doing it because it will pay off. And then they're telling you, take back your power from anything and anyone who is draining your power, okay? So let's see what's going on for Tuesday. All right, Tuesday, exchanging gifts. Give me something for the collective for Tuesday, exchanging gifts. All right. All right, Tuesday, exchanging gifts. Give me something, North Node and exchanging gifts. All right. North Node and exchanging gifts on Tuesday, and loyalty and power. All right, Tuesday, exchanging gifts. We have the Emperor. They want you to be in your Emperor energy, which is taking control. You're calling your power back from whatever it needs to be called back from. You're taking your power and you're going to stand in your power. You're going to complete any projects or entrepreneurship energies that you're trying to do. You're going to be fully in your North Node, and the universe is going to exchange gifts with you. All right. And this is fated to happen because it's on the wheel. So the wheel is in your favor. And it is something you will be able to celebrate with the Six of Wands, okay? All right, give me more for Tuesday. What is this fated to happen with the North Node on Tuesday? What's this fated to happen with the North Node on Tuesday? What's this fated to happen with the North Node on Tuesday? All right, the World. It could be something going on online that you're doing, or you could be actually traveling or dealing with a foreigner. All right. And with your Emperor mode, it could be a work project that you're doing. That could be dealing with something online or across the globe, across the seas. Okay. And in this picture, the artwork, oh, excuse me, they're actually building this Stonehenge building. So you will be building an empire, and the universe is telling you that you will be successful. Just have patience because things take time to see the outcomes. It says you're going to have plenty of options to help you. All right. And they're telling you to stay balanced with the King of Swords. Speak your truth. Expect communication. All right. Yes. All right. What's the advice for Tuesday with the North Node and exchanging gifts? What's the advice for Tuesday? Hello, everybody that just came in. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys had a great day. Just save all personal questions for the very end after the read, and I will answer your question in exchange for a gift, okay? Thank you. I appreciate all of you. All right, let's get some advice for Tuesday with exchanging gifts in North Node. Tuesday, exchanging gifts in North Node. Give us some advice for Tuesday, exchanging gifts and North Node, please and thank you. All right, the Ace of Cups. Continue working on something that you love. If you love it, the universe loves it too, and the universe will exchange gifts with you. You put out something you love, the universe will repay you. All right. And Two of Wands. Yes. Get those plans out there. Get in order. Yeah. This will end up with the Ten of Pentacles. So make sure you're getting your rest now because you're going to be booked and busy. All right. And it will help you to give this reciprocity, which is the exchanging gifts. You also got the Six of Pentacles. So confirming that there will be an exchange from the universe to you. If you continue in your North Node and you continue doing what you love. All right, so let's see. Now we are on Wednesday with Treasure Island, Chiron, and Healing. Slow and steady wins the race, and then looking at things from a new perspective with realization. All right, so let's see. Give me something for Wednesday's energy with Treasure Island and Chiron. Slow and steady and realization. Please and thank you. Clarify Treasure Island and Chiron for Wednesday. Treasure Island and Chiron for Wednesday. And we got the Page of Cups. Healing. If you need to apologize to someone, make sure you do that. If you're waiting on an apology, don't do that. You can accept an apology energetically by writing a note to yourself and saying that you forgive the person for whatever they've done, and then burn it out to the moon. Two of Cups. You have options. Which path you want to go? You want love, you want to focus on work. The Devil, heal any toxicities, heal any attachments, heal any codependencies. The Knight of Cups, something you love, again, heal your heart. Five of Cups, if you're dealing with any loss, regret, or if somebody's actually passed, then focus on your healing with that. And then once that is taken care of, then you can focus on the other things you need to heal. Four of Pentacles, protect your energy, hold back your energy from anyone that is non-deserving. Judgment, there will be judgment done on anybody that's wronged you, that you're waiting on an apology from. Like I said, don't expect their apology. Just do your healing and focus on you. Two of Pentacles, balancing out things, practicality and spirituality, work and love, whatever it is you need to balance out, it will be happening on Wednesday. Knight of Swords, continue speaking your truth. Communication will be coming in quickly. The Moon, there may be some things hidden that needs to be healed that you're unaware of. That will be coming up on Wednesday. The Knight of Wands, that player energy. Either if you've dealt with somebody like that or you are this energy, heal from it. And Eight of Pentacles, mastering your skill with all the sunflowers. It will grow. Keep working. Three of Cups, working with the community, celebrating, enjoying yourself after all your hard work. You could be seeing 333. Yes, 333, expansion. Okay, let's get some advice for Wednesday. What's the advice for Wednesday with Treasure Island and Chiron? Hey, Ginger, what's the advice for Wednesday with Treasure Island and Chiron? And we have the Hierophant. Stick to your morals. Don't change up for anyone. Meaning, don't allow anyone to persuade you off of your path. Stay to what you know, as long as it's positive after you've healed. Okay, so that's for Wednesday. And so far we have everything positive. Monday, like I said, there might be an argument or someone might be trying to start an argument, but you're going to handle that with no issues. All right, now we're on Thursday, which is take a leap of faith, come to the edge. You're going to be receiving some quick messages coming in with Mercury. You're also going to be in this watch and wait energy. All right. And then your manifestations, the universe is telling you to watch and wait for them to come in. So you're not only going to be waiting patiently for them, but you're actually going to see them physically come in. All right, give me something for Thursday with come to the edge, messages, watch and wait, and fruition. Thursday, come to the edge. Give me something for Thursday. Come to the edge. Oh, shit. All right, the Four of Swords. For some of you, not all of you, some of you could be receiving a message that somebody has passed on. It could be a male. It could be an air sign. They could be religious. They could have a white mustache and beard, short, fluffy eyebrows. Bread could be significant. They could be Catholic. So my condolences if that is you and you're receiving that message that somebody has passed. Now, if you're not receiving any messages about a passing, then the universe wants you to definitely get your rest. You're not sleeping well at all. You're having sleepless nights, and it's causing some health issues in the body, mainly around the torso area, the left leg, and the left arm. And then, of course, your mental clarity is going to be fogged as well. So you have to get some sleep. All right, and let's see what else popped out. Two of Swords, knowing exactly which path that you are meant to be on. Justice, you will get justice for something. And like I said, you could just be dealing with a Libra or an air sign. King of Cups, having things balanced out, your emotions, knowing when and when not to show emotions. The Three of Wands, expansion. The Seven of Swords, being blinded to deceit. So you are having a veil in front of you, basically hiding someone's deceit in the background. All right, and then you could be seeing 777. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles, investing in the right things. So be careful of someone deceitful around you when you're trying to invest in something new. Have strength. Like I said before, stick to your morals and what you know. Wish fulfillment is coming your way, and it will put you into this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is the Queen of Pentacles is an entrepreneur. She is a motherly figure that takes care of the household, and she also is great with her funds and her money. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Definitely a blessing. Two of Cups again with options. You will have options. And the Page of Cups again. Waiting on someone to apologize. Just heal from that. Don't do it. All right, so what is their advice here for Thursday? What's their advice for Thursday? The High Priestess. Know when to speak and know when to keep things to yourself. Not everybody needs to know your business or anything that you have going on. So next to her, we have some flowers that are starting to bloom. So if your business is about to take off, then you want to keep that to yourself until you actually get it off the ground and have things coming in well for you, okay? Because you don't want anybody to sabotage it with that deceitful energy. All right, now we are on for Friday with regeneration, Venus, and beauty. Believe in yourself and having patience. Okay, let's see what's going on Friday. So far you got a lot of positive messages coming. Give me something for Friday with regeneration. Venus, believe in yourself and patience. Something for Friday. Give me something for Friday. All right, Friday, you have the Nine of Swords. So, and as you see with these clouds, they create obstacles, leaps and bounds that you have to jump over. Do not lose sleep over obstacles in your life. Remember, there is clear skies ahead. There won't always be obstacles in your way. Ace of Cups. Something you love. All right, you're being offered a cup of love, or you're offering it to somebody else. Or a business transaction, something you love. The Page of Swords, spying, gaining information so that you are aware. The Lover's card, Gemini energy. And again, if you're grieving the loss, my condolences. And the Queen of Wands. Be in your most beautiful, energetic, leadership self. Okay, the Queen of Wands, she loves to shine. She loves to show herself off. She is not shy by any means. She is not an introvert. All right, so let's get some advice for Friday. What's the advice for Friday with regeneration and Venus? The Ten of Cups. You will be getting the whole family situation. Something happy, something you've been waiting on. Don't allow others to get you in your mind to think that what you're doing is not right. Follow your own intuitive nudges of what the universe is giving you, because you're coming out as the Empress. And what does the Empress do? She makes everything. She sits and waits for her fruitions to come to be, okay? And then you got the Four of Wands, success. Success around the household. Success around the business. Happiness. King of Swords, communication coming in with the quickness. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. All right. All right, so let's see. So give us a closing message for this Monday through Friday energy. And we have Sagittarius, expand your mind, gain more information on something. And then we got the second house, which is Taurus and resources. You expand your mind, the universe is going to give you that equal give and take, that reciprocity. And we have dignified with strength, Virgo with digest, the moon with perception. And the ninth house, Sagittarius with exploration. And the midheaven, your pinnacles. And there may be some opposition trying to confront you about something to get you out of your high vibration. But we're not going to allow that to happen at all, because we don't do that. All right, so let's see. All right, so now if you have any personal questions, put your gifts up there. I will answer one personal question per person in exchange for a gift. It's not going to be too long tonight, like I said. I'm still a little under the weather, but I'm good. I'm okay. I take my vitamin C and stuff, and I got out in the sun, which was nice. It was beautiful out today. All right. So let's see. If you already sent a gift, please let me know, because I can't always go back and see who sent what. It doesn't always scroll to the very beginning. I apologize. So I'll see what I can see. All right, let's see. And make sure you're liking, sharing, and following for the live. And remember, I record all of these and keep them on my YouTube channel if you ever want to go back and rewatch any of the lives. And if you want to donate, you can donate to my Cash App, which is $, Tabbycat, TABBY 76. All right, let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Mr. Marfo, you say, does Jay miss me? All right, let's see. For Mr. Marfo, or Minister Marfo, I'm sorry. Does Jay miss you? Let's see. Minister Marfo, does Jay miss them? Does Jay miss Minister Marfo? Does Jay miss Minister Marfo? Jay miss Minister Marfo? Does Jay miss Minister Marfo? All right, Jay, we have the Ace of Cups coming out with a big yes. That's the biggest cup of love you can get. And then on the bottom, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So 2 very good cards, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. And you may get some quick messages coming in. Some type of communication. Then we have the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Swords with the Truth. Okay? Hopefully that helps. Let's see. All right. Roshani, can you get a visa for Australia? Let's see. Can Roshani get a visa for Australia? Can Roshani get a visa for Australia, please? And thank you. Can Roshani get a visa for Australia? Yes or no? Can Roshani get a visa for Australia? Clarify the 10 of Wands. Can Roshani get a visa? It's saying for whether you can get a visa for Australia. It's saying that there's going to be extra burdens and extra work that's going to be placed on this to complete it. But if you can plow through the burdens of this and I guess get the information that they need or allow them time to verify the information that is needed, then you will have success moving forward with the visa. If not, if they can't get through the burdens of whatever work they're trying to clarify, then you may not, okay? So it depends on the timing that they're doing things, the timing that they get information in that is needed. All right. Let's see. What happened in your life? Makuzo? I don't know. Let's see. What happened in Makuzo's life? What happened in Makuzo's life? What happened in Makuzo's life? Holy Spirit, please tell me what happened in Makuzo's life, please, and thank you. Thank you. What happened in Makuzo's life? What happened in Makuzo's life? What happened in Makuzo's life? All right, it looks like you're dealing with some fears, anxieties. You're feeling wounded, like you have no strength to keep going one last time, even though you're trying to find the courage to do so. You may want to hang out with friends or do something in your community that's creative or celebrate something. And it could have to do with either family or your long-term stability. And that is you needing to get mental clarity. Stay away from any deceitful people and betrayals that you've had from people. Yeah, from people in your community. So if there's deceitful people around you, deceptive people, you need to use your intuition with the moon here and figure out who those people are, because they're causing you strife in your life and to feel wounded. Maybe they like to go out all the time, and maybe you don't have the money to go out all the time, but you're doing it because you don't want to turn them down. But it's affecting your money, your long-term stability. Whatever it is you're trying to do, whether this is family, whether it's a business. So you need to get some mental clarity on things that are going on right now against any illusions. And the universe is saying to keep working hard, and you can eventually get to calmer waters. Protect your energy against these deceptive people. You may find love soon, or you may just choose a partnership with someone that balances you out. And this will also help you balance out your stability and to get away and stay away from conflict and confusion. And stop staying up all night worrying about stuff, because that just keeps you in a low vibration. Invest in something good. Go into hermit mode and meditate, and stop grieving about things that you feel like were held back from you on purpose. Become this emperor. Get in the emperor mode and start making things happen. The wheel will be in your favor. You can be successful and make your manifestations come true. Just speak your truth and stay balanced with your emotions. And then happier days will be on the way. Okay? So basically, if you're in this anxiety and worry energy, you need to stop that because that's low vibrational. Even if things are not working out for you right now, you still need to stay somewhat high vibrational for manifestations to come true. And like I said, there may be an option of love coming in soon as well, if that's what you want. Hi, Leela or Lila. Yes, I am very tired today. I worked over 18 hours. Lens by Tam and Dip. You want to know if you'll pass your math and English exam on the August 20th. Tam and Dip pass their math and English exam this August 20th. Tam and Dip pass their math and English exam on August 20th. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Amanda passed the math and English exam on August 20th. Amanda passed it. Okay, it's saying yes. I'm not sure if you took the exams online, but it's coming up as online. It's saying that there will be an accomplishment. So have hope. Don't think about the negative, because remember, if you think negative, that can manifest as negative. So stay positive. All right. Because it says that you do have that in your favor of passing your exams on August 20th, okay? So stay positive. Yes, it's visible, Lila. I saw it. Thank you. Hello, Cactus from Zambia. Hello and welcome. Yes, Lila, in exchange for a gift, I answer a question. Cadis Tonga, you want me to tell you something, please? Okay. Cadis from Zambia. What do they need to know? Cadis from Zambia. What do they need to know? Cadis from Zambia. What do they need to know at this time? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Cadis Tonga. What do they need to know? Cadis Tonga. What do they need to know? All right, Cadis Tonga. If you are wishing on love, if you're wishing for your Prince Charming to come in, or if you are the Prince Charming and you want to offer that cup of love, it says that now is the time to manifest that and to manifest your happiness, whatever family situation you want to come to fruition. Now's the time to manifest it. And the Holy Spirit is saying, don't miss your opportunity. And this could lead to marriage, and the wheel is in your favor. So make sure you get that message out there. All right. Good morning from Africa. Good evening from Texas. Gift, you want to know if you will be rich in life. Well, the only way you know that is yourself, by knowing whether you're working hard toward that goal, because the universe isn't going to just drop something in your lap. All right. Will gift be rich in life? The universe is saying yes. If you get into your emperor mode and you do the work, then yes, you can get rich in life and be rich in life. You have to be stable and in your power. The emperor, he doesn't play around. He works hard to make things happen. Maria Jose, tell you how you will be doing in love this year, okay? Maria Jose, how will they be doing in love this year? What's going on in Maria Jose's love predicament for the rest of this year? What is going on with Maria Jose's love life? What's going on with Maria Jose's love life? Maria Jose's love life prediction. All right, for your love, you will be getting truth and clarity in your love life. You will be getting someone coming in to propose something and to propose their love to you with the biggest cup of love, and that is the truth. Now, this could be somebody that you ghosted or left out into the cold, or it could just be somebody that's feeling insecure about coming towards you for some reason. It looks like they're trying to save money right now. They're walking away from things that no longer serve them. So they're saying, keep the strength. Focus on your work right now. And Archangel Michael is helping this come in. And if you have any betrayals that you need to heal from, you need to do that. So focus on your work. Have a little fun. Focus on yourself. Enjoy life. And then this will come in. All right. Okay, let's see. Leroy Harris, you want to know if there's any messages for you? Let's see. Holy Spirit, is there any messages for Leroy Harris this evening? Any messages for Leroy Harris? Any messages for Leroy Harris? I'll come back on my power. Mission and transmission. Personal love. Any messages for Leroy Harris? Please and thank you. Any messages for Leroy Harris? Any messages for Leroy Harris? Any messages for Leroy Harris? Give me more. What is this? Give me more. Okay, are you dealing with any type of loss of some sort or any disappointments or regrets? If you are, you need to come out of that. You're putting yourself in a mental imprisonment with these negative thoughts. So you're self-imposing, restricting yourself from moving up. You need to come back to either religion, spirituality, whatever it is you're into, to gain some more insight on which direction you should be going. And you need to put in some hard work to have long-term stability. So if you're suffering from any regrets, failures, disappointments, loss, grieving, it's fine to grieve, but you need to come out of that and raise your vibration. You could be seeing 555, 888. Get out of this self-imposed imprisonment. Talk to God or your angels or whoever it is that you speak to. Gain some insight and wisdom by praying or meditating. Go to an actual institution, a church, a religious facility, whatever it is you need to do to get your answers. And most of all, you need to forgive yourself from whatever it is that you are grieving over, grieving the loss of. And you also need to trust in yourself that you are able to do the hard work and to get where you need to go. So just have faith in whatever it is you're trying to succeed at. Oh, why did that do that? Let's see, Amber. I want to know if your passed on puppy is with your grandfather. Oh, is Amber's passed on puppy with her grandpa? Is Amber's passed on puppy with her grandpa? Amber's passed on puppy with her grandpa in heaven. Is Amber's passed on puppy with her grandpa in heaven. Amber's passed on puppy with her grandpa in heaven. Oh, we have Archangel Michael coming out with a yes. I'm not sure if your grandfather's an air sign or not. We have the Justice card coming out, but hopefully that gives you the truth and clarity that you need. But yes, they are together with the angels. Archangel Michael is there with them. That's for Amber. All right, let me see. Okay, now I'm back where I was. Mhm. Byron, you want to know what you're facing this coming week? What is Byron facing this week? What is Byron facing this week? Holy Spirit, what is Byron facing this week? What is Byron facing this week? Well, you could have some creative opportunities coming up that can help you be successful on your own. This can also help with some fortune coming in. Maybe you want to be an entrepreneur. There will be some fast thinking that's needed to be involved, but it is something that's going to bring positivity into your life and success. But it is going to be a tower moment, so it is going to shake up your foundation. And this could be something online that you're going to be doing and be successful at, or it could be something overseas. All right. Yep, it's definitely something with travel. So planning on leaving home. All right. Chris, you want to know if your boyfriend is breaking up with you. Is Chris's boyfriend breaking up with them? Is Chris's boyfriend breaking up with them? Chris's boyfriend breaking up with them? Is Chris's boyfriend breaking up with them? Chris's boyfriend. Chris's boyfriend breaking up with them. Chris's boyfriend breaking. All right, I got a yes. They want to be a free spirit. And basically, they have too much passion to stay, I guess, in a monogamous situation. They don't want any conflict to occur. They don't want, any rivalries to occur. They just want to invest in the type of relationship that they want, and this is the truth. So that will be your mental clarity on what they're thinking. All right. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, will Patrick come to Bradford on Monday or anytime soon? All right, will Patrick come to Bradford anytime soon? Will Patrick come to Bradford anytime soon? Will Patrick come to Bradford anytime soon? Please and thank you. Will Patrick come to Bradford anytime soon? Okay, we have a yes. You will get communication on this. Now, as far as timing, it's the Pentacles. Pentacles are slow to move. So, it could be within the year. It could be next year. All right. Hi from Nepal. All right. Hey, you, Jasmine. It says, will your career that you're pursuing be worth it or lead you to be successful someday? So let's see. Jasmine, will her career that she is pursuing be successful? Will Jasmine's career that she is pursuing be successful? Jasmine's career that she's pursuing be successful? Will Jasmine's career that she's pursuing be successful? Will Jasmine's career that she's pursuing? It's saying yes, you'll have justice in that career. It will have a cause and effect. So what you put out, you'll get back. All right. And it could be monetarily good for you to stay. As long as it's something that you love to do, then you will gain. Like I said, what you put out in the universe will give back to you. All right. Depali, you want to know if you're getting a partner in the coming days. Will Depali get a partner? Will Depali have a partner anytime soon? Will Depali have a partner anytime soon? Will Depali have a partner anytime soon? It says yes, and divine timing, you will have a partner. You need to walk away from things that no longer serve you. You need to do some healing. And you need to get into this entrepreneur energy. Or your passionate energy is what I should have said, what I meant to say. All right, so divine timing. And should you do your leaving cert exam? Should Angie do a leaving cert exam? Should Angie do a leaving cert exam? Should Angie do a leaving cert exam? Please and thank you. Should Angie do a leaving cert exam? Should do a leaving cert exam. It's saying no because there's deception and toxicities there. So Angie, it's saying no, you should not. It's toxic. Whatever's going on there is toxic. Thank you, Car. You're welcome. Car, what question do you have? Does Dexter will reach out to me again? All right, will Dexter reach out to Car? Will Dexter reach out to Car? Thank you, universe. Will Dexter reach out to Car? Dexter reach out to Car. All right. Car, they may reach out. You're not getting a full yes because it looks like they may be in hermit mode right now, doing some introspection on themselves, trying to find some answers that they need, learning about something. But once they come out of hermit mode, then they will be in a more passionate, lively energy, overcoming challenges. And so then they may reach out after that. But who knows how long they'll be in hermit mode. So, but the King of Wands is fast energy, so it may not be too much longer. All right, I think I got all of the ones with a gift. So I'm going to end it there. I appreciate each and every one of you that was on tonight. I will be on tomorrow, not as late. So you're welcome. Hopefully it works out the way you want it to. All right. So I will get back on here tomorrow and we'll do a different read. And then thank you very much, you too. And like usual, I'll do the channel messages first, do the main read, and then answer a personal question at the end in exchange for a gift. I hope you guys stay prayed up, meditated up, take your spiritual baths, your spiritual showers. Think positive, do your positive affirmations, because now is the time to manifest your dreams. So make sure you're getting that out to the universe, okay? Don't miss your opportunities. Now's the time to do it. And we saw judgment all week long. So there's going to be people getting judged for the things they've done. So make sure you're on the right side of the wheel, which is the positive karma, the dharma, okay?